Garrett, what is conviction to you?
To me, a conviction is, I guess, like a moment in time where you just come to a realization. I went to China a few years ago, and I was really convicted while I was there, just by the fact that seeing their culture and comparing it to ours really showed me how blessed I am. So I was convicted by the Chinese culture, and it really made me appreciate where I live and how I live.
What is conviction to you?
Principles you live by. I work a lot, I have a part-time job, and I think one of my important convictions is I always try and give away some of my money to people who are, a little less fortunate than I am.
Where there is pain, let there be grace. Where there is suffering,
conviction is kind of like a conscience kind of thing. Like when you know in your heart that you did something wrong, it's like God's way of telling you that that wasn't what you're supposed to do, or that that's something you need to change in your life. I'm convicted often for like my pride. I feel convicted by God a lot for that. I think of like a strong conviction where I really feel that I'm supposed to do something and you can't get your mind off of it, and it's just something that you've got to do, and like every time you try to think of something else, you feel that you need to do it and there's no way around it.
there is misery, bring expectancy, and surely we can change.
Hold up your hand a little.
Surely we can change.
I don't even know.
A conviction is something that you feel very strong about and that you won't back down from and will support no matter what. For example, I have a conviction for stopping all of the atrocities that are happening in Africa, like all of the AIDS in Darfur.
I would say that conviction is something that you have to do. You don't really have a choice. And I would probably say that my conviction is to serve Christ in any way that I can.
The world's about to change. The world's about to change.